Hi, this is Jim Putnam. That's my name. I'm reporting for Merge Records. I'm here with John Schmersal of the Vertical Scratchers. We're here at Caveman Music and Records. As you can see, they have lots of instruments.
It's an awesome place,
Yes,
you know?
it is.
To me, vertical scratching is about the nature of the way the guitar is played. So it's about the strumming motion. When the band was coming together and we were working on songs, a lot of the things came up on an unamplified electric guitar. So I was playing it and some of the demos just had like basically that sound, which was mostly the sound of the strings being played. I decided I wanted to incorporate that into the actual recording process, so every guitar track has a mic directly on the string, so you get more of that sound. Basically, it was about the percussive nature of the guitar playing.
Yeah.
Here we have a couple of pieces of gear that I use a lot on the record. This is a broadcast limiter that your father made the designs for.
Yep.
And the 2108 is designs from the original 1108.
Yes, the 1108 preamp.
I love this preamp. This and this is what I usually use for vocals. I like anything that has gain stages.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it so much on this record, but a lot of times when I'm recording, I'm basically just gaining it up to the point of saturation.
And it's got the detented pot, which is nice too.
Yeah.
Feels good. Feels like you're really doing something.
That's the one that I had on the strings.
So this is the vertical scratcher machine.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Should we talk about some records?
Yeah. I picked this Elliott Smith record, Either Or, because he recorded it himself.
Yeah.
I like the vertical scratchers thing, and it just feels like that. You can really sense that it's
Yeah.
a personal kind of record. The songs feel very intimate.
Yeah, that's
and
my favorite too.
the Kinks.
This, yeah, nice. Yeah, I think we can hear the influence there, which is always good. The Kinks are awesome.
I'm gonna go out there and say it that I think that the Davies brothers are better songwriters than Lennon and McCartney.
Oh.
Hey.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Easy there.
All right. I said, the Mice, an awesome band back from my home state of Ohio. Doug Gillard of Guided by Voices and Cobra Verde fame played some guitar on this record, and
Bob Pollard from Guided by Voices sings on your new record.
he does. Bob, I've known Bob since I moved back to Dayton and joined the Brainiac. Yeah, I've got one of Bob's solo records here.
Right on. What are some other records you got here?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
This record, Bliard, the record, or however you want to pronounce this.
I like the second one.
This basically is a grindcore compilation on 1/7-inch, and it says here 44 bands, 64 songs, 1/7-inch. It wasn't important to me that the Vertical Scratches songs were brief as much as I wanted the moments and the things in them to not be so repetitive, basically. So
Yeah.
if there was something that could be called a chorus, that's okay. Maybe that happened again. But like what you would call the verse, I thought of them more as like, maybe like part A, and then the next one will be like related to a verse, but not really follow so much of the, tropes.
Yeah,
But anyway,
here.
but a lot of the songs on the record are under 2 minutes. Also a great record to subvert by playing it at 45 instead of 33.
So you like to play records at the wrong speed?
I used to a lot more than I do now,
yeah.
per se, but yeah.
Well, I've done that before. Yeah, it's the Moon River Cha Cha. If you have the single, it's Henry Mancini at 33. It's pretty amazing. It becomes sort of like a psychedelic. It's like you're drowning. The feeling of drowning.
I love that kind. So it's as per slow down or as per
slow down.
Right,
yeah.
right. So recording for the record came about when it did, because I was scheduled to record these guys, crazy band, at the performance space, The Smell. The drummer of Vertical Scratchers Christian was moving back to San Francisco, and so we decided we had to figure out a way to record now. And I was like, well, I was recording Crazy Band, so let's just kind of like monkey off of the setup there, yeah. And so basically, I set up those guys' practice, and I set up mics and everything, and just kind of took taste tests because there's no control room there. It's just like a big warehouse space kind of a thing. And
taste tests, I like that. Yeah.
Just little snippets of the recording, go back so I could listen when they weren't playing and hear what the snare and things sounded like. And then the next day, we Vertical Scratchers recorded during the day, the next day and the following day, and I recorded these guys in one evening. They were more pro than us. They just came in and hammered it out in one evening, and it was done.
So you did all the basic tracks for the Vertical Scratchers in 2 days?
Yeah.
Awesome.
This shop rules. Do you know what an 18 bass sounds like in a recording?
I don't. And it's weird how the high string is on the top. Aren't they usually below the low string? Is that...
You mean on a 12 string kind of thing?
Yeah. Is that how it works?
I don't know. Actually,
I don't know much about guitars, really, honestly. All good. All right. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
All right. John Schmersal, Vertical Scratchers.
Jim Putnam, Radar Brothers.